Meet again with me. In this video, I will explain the destination in Ruteng village, namely Ruteng Pu'u. But before I explain it, allow me to introduce myself first. I am on behalf of Robertus Ngalo, one of the students from the El Bajo Commodus Polytechnic campus from the Hotel Management Study Program. Village is rocky from the all days until now. Pakauwa pehangulang agulangkas hang tala, makin telar ngarwa sau membanggar eta. Neka keconga bail botot poka bokat, neka tenggok bail botot taku tengu. The wise words of the ancestors. Many people know the city of Ruteng, but there are no less people who know Ruteng village. If Ruteng is pronounced normally, while the last syllable in the designation of Ruteng village, the namely N, is pronounced the same as the letter E at the prefix to. Ruteng village is located in Golodukal village, Langkerembong district, Manggarai Regency, NTT province. From the city of Ruteng, this village is approximately 4 until 5 kilometers away. This village can be reached by motorcycle taxi or bemo, as well as tourist buses. In the east, this village is bordered by Lempe village. In the west, it is bordered by Wete Kuleda. In the north, it is bordered by Beotaga, while in the south, it is with the Leda region. 3 water sources are surround it, namely Wailidang, Waimoro, and Wainamut. Why it is village named Ruteng village? According to the traditional elders, this name has long been a village landmark, although they do not know for sure why given that name. There is an assumption that maybe the name was given because of the many Ruteng streets, banyan or ficus, around the village. The street has no areas. The leaves are small, lengthened around shade. The shoots of the tree leaves are often used as vegetables by the local community. Togetherness in Baruniang Ruteng, WFA Unwira Kupang 2004. There are certain habits in society related to the naming of a place, namely by taking something that stands out from that place. For example, in a place where mango or pau trees are dominantly grown in the Manggarai language, that place is called Pau. Another example, is Tengku Tok because it is located on the edge of cliff or Tengku. Poco because the texture of the place is mountainous. When we enter Kampung Ruteng, we will see banyan trees that are so steady around the village. That is the reason for giving this name, although there is no complete reason on that name. Kampung Ruteng still retains a strong tradition of traditions and village patterns that are strongly rooted in the old patterns of the Manggarai people. For example, the arrangement of stones which are arranged neatly towards the village and which surrounds the village yard, which forms a kicker. The origin of the Ruteng and Runtu people. Kampung Ruteng has always been inhabited by 2 different clans, Ataruteng and Ataruntu. The Ruteng tribe is said to have ancestors from the Minangkabau people, West Sumatra. Their ancestors consisted of Ngoan, or who gave birth to the Ruteng people, Roam, who gave birth to the Pitar people, and Wulang, who gave birth to the Leda people. They come from Minangkabau via Goa, or South Sulawesi, then along through Bima, or NTT province, and finally landed in Warloka. Together there are also ancestors of the Todo people based at Satarmese when they arrived at NTR or Pela. The ancestors of the Todo people and the ancestors of the Ruteng people spirited The Ruteng people continue their journey to the east and settle in Dosor, a mountainous area in the southern part of Ruteng city, now called Poconano. Meanwhile, the historiography of the Runtu people is only told through folklore that has been passed down from generation to generation. There is a story that their ancestor was Sawu. He comes from Minangkabau, West Sumatra. Upon arrival in Manggarai, Sawu occupies the Mando Sawu area. He has two children, a son, Sausa, and a daughter, Rive. The name is Robert Gratitude. Adat Penti Compang Ruteng, a symbol of the pilgrim itself of the Ruteng people. There is a belief that they were the first to copy the village and build it, which they called Beoruteng or Ruteng village. Village pattern. Kampung Ruteng has two traditional houses or baronian. There is something called Baru Tambor for Pelesale and there is Baru Gendang for Paleavo. Interesting, every Manggarai village, only Ruteng village has a dualistic structure in that it has two traditional houses. Around the yard there is like a neat arrangement of stones for pedestrians. At the center of the village there is a chompang, a kind of Mesolithic building composite of stones and serving as an altar for offerings. This overhauled chompang is also used for the gifts of ancestors and traditional elders who have died.